dear students. Take out your book, notebook and pencil box with you. Today we are going to learn about chapter 5, Desert. Ready kids? Okay. Take out your book, lesson 5. Before starting the chapter, I want to ask one question. What is a desert? Yes, come on, tell me. What is a desert? Okay. What is a desert? An area that is covered with full of sand is called desert. Suppose this is an area and this is covered with full of sand. This is desert. Understand? In India, when we talk about India, in India, the desert is in west direction. In map, north is always top, on bottom, south direction, east and west direction. So, in India, desert is in west direction. Okay, Bharat में ये west direction में. Understand? Let's start our chapter. Open your book, lesson 5. Page number 22. A desert is a vast stretch of land full of sand. Okay. As we go further to west, okay, further to west direction, okay, the northern place becomes dry and end in the Great Indian Desert or Thar Desert. When we talk about India, India largest desert is known as Thar Desert. Which is the largest desert in India? Thar Desert. And which is the largest desert in the world? Yes, come on, tell me. Largest desert in the world? Sahara Desert. It is in Africa. Okay. In India, the Great Indian Desert is also known as which desert? Thar Desert. Okay. And when we talk about the river, here is only one river which is known as Luni. Okay, Luni river. In Thar Desert, we can see only one river, that is Luni river, and it is a seasonal river. Okay, which type of river is this? It is a seasonal river. Okay, to the east are Aravalli Hills and to the south a salt marsh which is known as Run of Kutch. Okay. In east direction Aravalli Hills and in south direction, okay, Run of Kutch which is a salt marsh. Understand? And which type of climate is here? In desert area, very hot and dry climate. Which type of climate? Hot and dry climate. The days are very hot but nights are very cool. With most of desert area is sandy with little or no vegetation. Okay. Why? Because there is no rainfall, very little rainfall or very little or less rainfall. That's why the area is there, the area is totally sandy and there is no vegetation. Understand? Life in the desert. Which type of life? The life is very hard in desert area. Okay, due to shortage of water, lack of fertile soil, life in the desert is very hard. Okay, and therefore there is very less population in desert area than the plains. Okay, most of people live in plains. Because in plains we can see fertile soil, enough water supply also. Okay, but in dry area, in sandy areas, desert area, very less population. Why very less population? Because there is not too much water. Okay, not enough facilities also there. Understand? Which animal? Now come to the transportation. Which animal is known as ship of desert? Yes, come on, tell me. Camel. Camel is known as ship of desert. Why camel is known as ship of desert? Yes, it because camel can move across easy. Okay, why? Because it's had padded feet with long legs. Okay, and when the camel see the water, it can drink a lot of water at one time. And camel hump is a store of fat. Okay, camel humps is a storehouse of fat, so it can go many days without food. Because of these qualities, camel is known as ship of desert. Okay, in desert area we can see some green area. That area is known as oasis. At some places underground water come to the surface through a spring. This area, this type of area is known as oasis. Okay, the government built a canal or river Satluj, on the river Satluj in Punjab, and this canal is called Rajasthan Canal or Indira Gandhi Canal. Okay, after this the canal is called the Rajasthan Canal or Indira Gandhi Canal, and agriculture has started in the areas getting water from this canal like Jaipur, Udaipur, Bikaner, Jodhpur, Jaisalmer. These are important desert cities. Understand? Now we talk about the which type of grains we can see here. Farmers in the desert grow coarse grain. Coarse grain, which are coarse grain? Millets, jowar, bajra, ragi, corn, gram, pulses, and so on. They grow groundnuts also, watermelon also, muskmelon also. Okay, and people mostly rear camel, horses, sheep, and goats. And in the green areas, sheep are reared in the large number. Do you know, my dear kids, Rajasthan has the largest number of sheep in India. Which state has largest number of sheep? Rajasthan. Very good. And Bikaner is the biggest wool center. Bikaner is in Rajasthan. Okay, Rajasthan is a state and Bikaner is a city. And Bikaner is the biggest wool center in India. Now we talk about the occupation. Which is the main occupation of Rajasthan? Smithy, handicraft, rearing animals are the main occupation of the Rajasthan people. And people's, which type of clothes they wear? Women wear heavy jewelries, colorful clothes. Men wear dhoti, kurta with turban. Okay, colorful turban. And now we talk about the festival. The Tej and Gangor are the two main festivals of the Rajasthan. Which are the two main festivals of the Rajasthan? Tej, Gangor. Okay, houses. Which type of houses we can see here? Houses in desert have very thick walls. Okay, tiny windows, small windows. Okay, and flat roofs. Understand? I hope all of you understand the chapter. Let's recall the chapter. What is a desert? Come on, tell me. An area covered with full of sand is called desert. Okay, which river we can see in desert? We can see here Luni river. It is a seasonal river. Which is the largest desert in India? Thar desert or Great Indian desert. On which direction we can see desert area? West. Okay. And in east we can see, in desert east we can see Aravalli Hills, and in south direction salt marsh in desert. Okay, which type of climate is desert? Hot and dry climate. Days are very hot but nights are cool. And in desert area very little or very less rainfall. That's why there is no vegetation. The life is very hard in desert area. Why? Because here is not fertile soil, not enough water also. Understand? Camel is known as ship of desert because it's padded because it has padded feet. When camel see the water, it can drink a lot of water one time. Camel hump is a storehouse of fat. Because of these qualities, it is known as sheepdog desert. Okay, and farmers grow here coarse grain millets, gram, pulses, and so on. Okay, Bikaner is the biggest wool center in India, and Rajasthan has largest number of sheep in India. Understand? Smithy, blacksmith, handicraft, rearing of animals are the main occupation of the people of Rajasthan. Understand? And which are the main two festivals? Tej and Gangoh are the two main festivals of Rajasthan people. And people women wear colorful clothes, heavy jewelry, men wear dhoti, kurta with turban. Okay? I hope all of you understand the chapter. Now it's time to homework. Read lesson 5. Learn more to know. Understand from your book. Thank you. Bye-bye.